In fact, the ones who accept Christianity are few in number, unlike what we hear from Christian media outlets. This is only a form of marketing to encourage the Muslims to change their religion, as well as to obtain more donations from people. Then who are the Christian converts? Are they the poor and needy people group as we hear about all the time? When studying the cases of Christian converts from Muslim background, whether they are from the Eastern or Western world, we find one result. Most of the Christian converts didn't become Christian because they felt it was the truth, but because it was an alternative to something that they miss in their lives. So if they were not raised on the Muslim values and religion, then they will try to find something else to fill this void in themselves. The surrounding society sees the Christian convert as a collaborator because they are shocked with the sudden change of the convert and they don't know how it could have happened. In fact, there are no converts who change their religion without going through multiple psychological stages before they announce their conversion. In the society which lacks love and solidarity and ignores and neglects the person before his conversion, you will find that the convert will not share his emotions and thoughts with such a society. Suddenly you find that the society starts caring about the convert individually after he or she becomes Christian, and unfortunately all they get are insults and violent attitudes, which confirms that he cannot stay in the same place and in his previous position anymore. Most of these converts are youth, because this is the age where people can be manipulated, and it is easy to convince them and change them. So who are the Christian converts? What are the reasons for their convergence? The converts can be divided into different social groups according to the reasons which influence them to convert to Christianity. First, spiritual reasons. Pastor Dudley Woodbury says that there are 5 reasons that may influence a Muslim to convert to Christianity. And he mentions that the lifestyle of the Christians, and this is not a spiritual reason. Former Muslims cited the love that Christians exhibited in their relationship with non-Christians and their treatment of women as equal. There are Muslims who lived through a rough childhood and learned Islam by the abusive treatment of the people around them. So the real Islam never reached these people, and it left them with a bad impression about the religion. You will find hypocrisy in every religion, and people that do not practice the religion in the correct manners. Therefore, we shouldn't be mixing between the concept of Islam and the actions and words of the Muslims. Islam is the religion, of course. Islam is perfect. Muslims are the followers of Islam. They are humans and are not perfect. So we shouldn't take them all as role models. There are good and bad examples of followers of every religion. We should follow Islam, not Muslims. Second, Dr. Woodbury continues and he says the power of God in answered prayers and healing, experiences of God's supernatural work, especially important to folk Muslims who have a characteristic concern for power and blessings, increased after their conversion according to the survey. Often dreams about Jesus were reported. My response to that is emotions have great influence on a person's decision. However, it shouldn't be the ruler of their behavior. We must use our intellect and not rely solely on emotions. Miracles and the appearances of them must not be the reason for a person to change their religion. Hindus and Buddhists do miracles more than Christians and Muslims. But does that mean that we believe in them even if they are polytheist religions? No, we are not supposed to rely on superstitions in making our decisions.